You need to clean off your desk sometimes. It's covered in cum.
Hey man, why do you think that you can get away with calling people names like that?
Yo, what's crackalackin', boys? I am Tarman, the Starman, Southern Vietnam man. For those that don't know who I am, man, I'm a terminally online freak, a terminally online individual. I like long walks on the beach. I like chicken tendies and French fries and ketchup and stuff like that. Chili fries, to be honest with you. If you want to win my heart, okay, make me some fucking chili fries and you fucking like won me over, dude. And also, don't accuse me of liking. Don't accuse me of liking A24. Just because I watch a movie does not mean I automatically endorse said movie, dude. You gotta get over that normie mentality, okay? It's gonna drive me insane, dude. I'm gonna have my Joker arc on stream, dude. Yo, what's up, Raider? Yo, what's up, Alex? Yo, what's up, Rat Beef? Yo, what's up, Pain? What's up, Junior? Yo, what's up, Greasy? What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a good day, a good afternoon, a good night. Whatever time zone you are in, I hope you're having a good day. Now, Oh shit. Many of them. Thank you so much, Benton, for the massive fucking donation of $20. I was just gonna mention that I do have memberships. Um, I don't spam you with ads. So if you want to support me and support what I do, then give me shekels and shut up and do whatever I say. Agree with all my takes all the time. Okay, that's all I ask you guys. Okay, that's all I ask. All right. Oh fuck me. God damn it. Why is it always like this? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really quickly, I want to talk about Dame drops really quickly, okay? We're not going to watch any videos, okay? I've already said what I wanted to say about this guy until he uploads another, like, video about, like, the Superman surgery. I'm not going to bother watching it, but I wanted to talk about this post right here because it makes me upset, dude. Like this makes me actually upset. He doesn't look right, dude. I can't tell if that's AI or not. Um, I honestly can't tell. He claims that he lost a bet with a friend, but I'm not too sure, dude. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if it's AI or not, but like, as much as I like crapped on the beard and said that it looked like something that you'd like it looks like something that you'd like clean your sink with. Even though I said that, I think he should have kept it. It's so unbelievable. It's definitely AI. I hope it's AI, dude. I hope it's AI. I hope it's AI. It probably is. I'm at. It probably is AI now, mostly because of the background. Now it's probably like 98% AI, but it would be funny if he did shave it off. But there's no way that he'd actually shave it off, though. There's no way that he'd actually shave it off, because like that's like his whole like identity. It's like his whole like manhood, I guess you could say. So, so there's no way that that he'd actually do it. But it would be funny. It would be funny. All right. All right.
Shekels can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many
of them. Thank you so much, Alex, for the fucking $5 super chat. Take a hit. Sure, dude. I just have vapes right now, but sure. Yeah, sure. Why not, dude? For you, okay, for you, I'll take a big, fucking, I'll go to Zoot Town, dude. I'll go to Zoot Town, okay? Blinkerton City all the way, okay?
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying into the territory of dreams. I had another dream, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about. So our destination is dreams, miracles. So prepare for a rant, because that's what I'm going to do. It's not a complaint. It's just, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video yet, because I've had some things happen to me in the last couple of days, and today's just a conversation. That's all it is. There's no politics today, but so let's get started here. Now, as everyone knows, the Jeep Cherokee that I had quit. It died. The engine was knocking, so I retired it. After 19 years of service, it's time to let it go. I determined, well, it's not worth saving, or maybe I will save it later because the cost of saving it, I may have to rebuild the motor and have a new one installed.
Okay. Okay. There's no way that's happening. There's no way it's happening. Scrap it for fucking junk, dude. Scrap it for like some fucking coins.
At least $3,000 to $4,000 versus a new car or a good used one, which runs $15,000, $20,000. Just a used one can run $15,000 to $20,000 versus a new car can run you hundreds of dollars a month, not including insurance. And it's going to have the same problems all over. So if I rebuild the motor, I might get another 50,000 miles. So actually, economically, that's probably the better route. So that's why I haven't sold it. Yeah, it sits there. I'm stacking cash again, trying to rebuild my finances because I paid cash for the car that I now have. Had to have it, so I paid cash. Boom, done, paid for it, lock, stock, and clear. And it's like, I own it. In the subscription economy, I own my car, free and clear. And so that's the story. I mean, I'm trying to build up this story. This is like a daily vlog. Okay.
Yeah, so like that was a while ago, but we found out that the hanger actually has a fear of flying. Now it's actually hilarious. I know a lot of info about this guy. I've watched a lot of his content. I've dug through things. But like one thing that I could never exactly pinpoint is his like lore with his obsession with like planes or like being a captain or whatever. But yeah, like the hanger's terrified of like flying and stuff like that. It's similar, just like Josh, on how he never drove, but he had posters of cars all around his apartment. Yeah, well, like that was more like lots of people said that, like that was Josh's just like being super autistic about it, and and his like weird obsessions. I don't think it was that. I think it was just like him trying to like things that seem manly or whatever the fuck. But I get your comparison. For sure.
So I now have it's a 2005 Chevy Cavalier, and it runs. When I get into that car, I don't worry about it. I mean, it starts up, gets me where I want to go. It looks like a piece of junk, but it's reliable, and I own it. I'm not making fancy insurance payments, which I need to go get it. Transfer the insurance too. I need to go to my insurance agent and get the insurance on the Cherokee canceled and pick up insurance on the Cavalier. It can't be that much. Probably not much more than I'm paying now. About $200 for every 6 months. Cheap. So that doesn't concern me. But anyway, this is how the story goes. So the other day, because we just had the snowpocalypse, right? So the idiot that I started up the car and turned on the headlights. This was my mistake, see? Because my dad had to be somewhere that morning. And so, because he had a certain appointment,
Okay.
which we didn't...
Okay. That is a hilarious that's a hilarious sentence. Yeah, but Josh wouldn't be able to drive a Flintstones car, dude. I feel like Josh would have adapted well to like the Flintstones like fucking era or whatever the fuck. Like the Flintstones fucking universe and stuff where like dinosaurs are, are like machines or like used as like fucking buses or like fucking like dishwashers and stuff like that. I think Josh would fucking thrive in that society.
realized later it would be canceled. So I turned the headlights on to warm up the car. I'd forgotten that I turned on the headlights. So when Dad took over after he dropped me off from work, he went to where he was going. He didn't know the headlights were on.
Give me 1 second, dude. I gotta see I gotta see what his car looks like. Hang on. I gotta show chat really quick. Hang on. I gotta show chat. 1 second. Let's see. Hang on. Where is the... There it is. That's very fitting, dude. That's very fitting. Everyone knows what this looks like, though. Like, regardless. Like, everyone knows what it looks like. I mean, it's not even horrible or anything. I'm not even gonna... Like, I'm not even gonna crap on it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's not bad, YouTube, okay? That's not bad, dude. You could pick up some women in that thing, dude. Like, you could pick up some, like, Lego sets. You could pick up some groceries in that thing, you know what I'm saying? It still drives.
And guess what? It ran down the battery. So when he had to pick me up from work, he called me and said, I can't pick you up from work because... And we don't even have a backup vehicle because the Cavalier was the backup vehicle because I had mine and Dad had his. But we got to get the truck running. We need to get that one running. It runs. It just needs a new battery. So Dad and I will have to work on it.
Yeah. Like... I feel like getting into an accident with the hanger might be like the worst thing in the world, dude. Because, like, you know he probably doesn't have insurance. You know that he probably just wants to, like, give you some cash, and it's not even going to be, like, more than $100 or whatever. It's going to be, like... It's gonna be like $35 and like a huge bag of change that he kept in his car like for like a decade or whatever.
So we'll have a backup vehicle. We have to have one. So I sat there at work and I'm going, well, I'm stuck here at work and I just got off and I didn't want to sit around. So I started walking home. I know that's a dumb thing to do. I could have asked for help, but there was nobody there available where I can ask for a ride home. There was nobody there.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I kind of want this car, dude. I kind of want this. I think I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna get one. Cause like I like the vibes of it. Like it looks like someone said that it looks like a serial killer's car or whatever. But like I actually like it. Like no joke. Like okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Just hear me out, okay? Hear me out. We could put some spinners. We could put some spinners on it, okay? We can put some neon on some cheap neon underneath, dude. Gaming lights underneath. Not even the real stuff, but like gamer lights from like fucking Amazon and stuff. We can like super glue to like the fucking to like the bumper and stuff like that, okay? Okay, we can put a spoiler on it, okay? We can tint the windows, okay? we can get a fake antenna so I can put a little like so I can put like a fast food like fucking like a fast food ornament on it because I miss those and I miss when cars had fucking antennas for the radio. I really, really miss that. I really, really miss that. I miss like going to like the fucking like, cause like, I think it was Burger King. I think it was Burger King where they have the little like smiley face. or whatever. I had a huge collection of those whenever I was younger.
And so the people I could have asked had just left. So I'm going, dang it. So I said, well, the sun is shining. It's warmed up. It's not that bad. And I'm only 3 miles out. And Dad said he'd try to charge up the battery and he'd be on his way in. So I figured, well, if I start walking, then by the time I hit a certain point, Dad would be coming this way.
Can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are
Many of them. I can't do a look. I can't do a full fit check because I'm not wearing pants. Okay, so I can't do a full fit check, but I will like slightly like get up. I'll like slightly get up. All right, there we go. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Look at that. Okay, that's all you're getting. Okay. That's all you're getting. Now, some people might call that a scam. Some people might call that grifting the fucking system, grifting your audience. Okay, I call it not wanting to share, to show my bare legs on live stream. Okay, but I do appreciate, the $5 though.
Going this way, he'd see me, pick me up, go buy a new battery, do whatever we need to do, because he wanted to stop off at Singer's. So, Singer Auto Parts, not Singer the sewing machine. There's a store called Singer Auto Parts in where I live, and so I kept walking. I got past Webco Manor, got over that hill, and started towards Kenneth Carroll's house. I know I was past Webco Manor when
Junior, we literally already had a discussion. The reason on why I didn't show my face is because I wanted to come back and like reveal myself as like a woman. We've already discussed this like 2 or 3 times. Okay, we've sat down. Okay, we have shared bread and fucking pasta about this. Okay,
a car drove by. He asked me if I needed a lift, and I'm going, yeah. Normally, I always say no. When someone says, can I give you a lift? Because, I used to go for hikes, and my hiking trail is along the old highway.
So, okay. So, that's a wonderful question. Tarman, when will you write donator names on a whiteboard behind you? Feel like you're already hitting the gooner market. That's true, dude. That's true. I think I have like a lot of I'll be honest with you. I think most of you are probably somewhat weirdly attracted to me. It may be like spiritually. Okay, it may be like sexually, okay, or it might be some loving, okay, it might be some love, but I think all of you love me, and I think if I opened up an OnlyFans, I'd make like at least, I would make at least like $5,000 a month, no.
But for some reason, I said yes to this guy, and so I got in his car, and he's a homeless man. And he must have thought I was homeless because I was carrying my Walmart bag, and I was just walking on the road. And he goes, this guy, he's as bad off as I am. Well, no, actually, he's worse off than me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. So I said, well, I just got off work, and my car has a dead battery. It's at the main house right now. And so my dad was unable to pick me up from work. That's what I told him. And so he drove me home, and he says, well, I still need help to charge up the battery. He offered. And so he got down to our driveway, and, well, nothing is convenient because Dad had the car parked where you couldn't reach it. It's always that way when you have a dead battery. Your car is always going to be parked where the...
Okay, this sucks, dude. Like, why does he have to make his videos, like, 40 minutes long on, like, a 15-minute subject?
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying into the territory of aliens. UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them. I've been wanting to do a video on this for a long, long time. Well, this is going to be episode 1 of this particular topic because there's so much...
Dude, Waffle House got so expensive, dude. Waffle House, like, and yes, I know. Tarman, everything got more expensive. Yeah, I know, but like, but like one of the few things that I didn't expect to like get, I don't know, to like be really expensive, but like I spent like, I think it was like $38, and like we didn't really get enough food to like really justify it or whatever. Like it didn't fill me up, and we had coffee, we had eggs, we had bacon, we had some pancakes and stuff, and a few other things. But it was like, you see, like that's the thing. Like I really like breakfast, like a lot. But like I need like a hearty breakfast. I need like lots of sausage and like eggs and stuff. I need like lots of protein. I don't want like a soft freaking breakfast. Oh, shut up, Jackson.
Talk about, and we can't do this in one video. There's just no way. Everything from crop circles, alien abductions, cattle mutilations, ancient aliens, the UFO sightings of the ancient past from the book of Ezekiel, Alexander the Great, his men saw 2 flying discs, Christopher Columbus saw something, our United States Navy has seen things. Like I said, you got crop circles, cattle mutilations, the Men in Black, black-eyed kids. Oh my God, the topics are endless, and there's endless UFO stories. It's just so much. So today we're just going to ask the question: is it possible that aliens are coming from another planet? They're going to come here, they're going to visit, possibly conquer us. Why haven't they conquered us already? They've been coming for obviously thousands of years. What are they waiting for? If I were going to come here and decide for conquest, I would have conquered you. I would have conquered this planet centuries ago when it was easy. Now we have evolved technology. So, where are they coming from?
I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. Do you guys believe in aliens? Like, what's the what's the ratio here? And also, Reddit moment. Well, Tarman, what exactly is an alien? What exactly is an alien? What if it's like some germ on like the fucking moon or some shit? Or some like small little like bacteria on the moon. Is that an alien? Sure, I guess. Sure, why not? Sure, it's a fucking alien, I guess. I probably think that there's like something out there, but like I don't think it's that intelligent. If it is, then you know, I'm not like shocked or anything, but like I don't like deny the existence of like fucking aliens and stuff like that. But like I also don't have like a strong opinion about it. Like I don't really care if they actually exist or not, you know? I had a friend in fucking middle school that claimed that her mom saw aliens, and it was really, really cringe because she was telling a bunch of parents that her mom had an encounter with like midget orange men with like bulbous heads, like round shaped heads or whatever the fuck, and like aliens aren't green. And then like her mom shows up and like the daughter says, "Oh, mom, tell these people that that I'm telling the truth. Tell these people that you saw aliens." And the mom like seemed so embarrassed, and like she was like she told her to like shut up or whatever. Whenever I was a kid, I was a really dumb kid. because of her reaction, I actually thought that she was telling the truth, because I thought she was trying to keep it a secret so the aliens wouldn't, like, retaliate or whatever the fuck. That was my kid logic at the time, is that, like, well, she basically, like, confirmed it to me because she was trying to hush up her daughter or whatever the fuck. Yeah, dude, she was trying to keep it a secret, dude. And, like, I don't know. From that point onward, I've believed in aliens, okay?
Now, so let's talk about our Milky Way galaxy. So we're going to ask the question, why would aliens come all the way here? Let's look at the speed of light. So, assuming these aliens are coming from another galaxy, another planet, possibly from the Milky Way galaxy, they first have to know that we're here. How would they know we're here? Carl Sagan himself referred to Earth as a tiny blue dot. We're a tiny blue dot in the Milky Way galaxy. How would they know there's life on this tiny blue dot? Well, we've been sending out radio signals. And why hasn't SETI received any signals back? Why aren't they talking to us? Is it possible for someone to build a nuts and bolts, like, spaceship and come all the way here? I'm going all over the place. I should follow a script. I'm trying to go somewhere with this. So, if they are coming from another planet, they have to overcome the speed of light.
See, chat, I wish, like, cryptids were, like, real. I'm obsessed with, like, the Mothman stuff. I was obsessed with, like, Nessie for a bit, but, like, I kind of, like, evened out on that, and, like, I don't really like it that much anymore. Bigfoot has always been gay. I don't like Bigfoot. I believe that certain things in the ocean and, like, certain, like, flying things would be, like, a lot harder to, like, detect than, like, land cryptids. Like, you know what I mean? Because I forgot, I forgot the name of it, but, like, there was, like, there was always, like, this obsession in the early 2000s of, like, what if, like, a dinosaur fucking survived? What if, like, a certain species of, like, pterodactyl survived? And I think it was in Arizona or Texas, but it was I think it was in the 60s or, like, the 70s, to where, like, there was, like, a few sightings of, like, a ginormous, like, flying bird that had scales, and, like, it wasn't a hawk or it wasn't an eagle, and, like, people thought it was like a fucking pterodactyl or whatever. Something like that. I don't really fucking recall everything. Stuff like that's cool though. Like stuff like that is, like, genuinely, like super interesting. I need to get back to that stuff. I don't believe any of the crap. I don't believe it, but it's one of those things where, like, I enjoy, like, learning about the people that do care about it, or, like, I enjoy just, like, you know, the whole, like, fucking show of it all.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard, right? Thing all by itself. Then you look at all the other animals and creatures on this planet. This planet has diverse life forms, temperatures, climates, hot, cold, underwater creatures. Yet we are the only creature on this planet capable of building jet planes, rockets, automobiles, houses. Birds build nests, true. Beavers can build dams, true. But they're simple. Compared to we build a dam, it's got all kinds of pipes and all this stuff in it, and we can build automobiles and make clothing for ourselves. We are self-aware. Now, the other animals might be self-aware on some level, we just don't know it, but they're not building nuclear power plants. The fish in the sea aren't building rockets. Look at all the life forms. Everything works together. Everything is balanced on this planet. But we're the only life.
Yeah. I think that was Gravity Falls. I think, dude. I just exposed myself. Oh no, dude. Le I'm le Reddit soy fake cell, dude. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea.
Forms, building cities. Ants have cities too. They have colonies, troops. I mean, but we're the only ones that can affect the environment of the Earth. So, in order for aliens to exist, here's another problem. There's the Fermi paradox. There's the ability to survive temptation. So, another problem we have is the aliens would have to overcome the 7 deadly sins. Cain killed his brother over jealousy. Here on this planet, we can't even get along with each other. On Star Trek, we have this perfect universe, right?
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stop watching. I'm gonna stop watching you whenever you use Star Trek to like compare something with. I'm not about that. Alright, boys. Let's make some pure dark chocolate fudge. Okay.
That's all the ingredients to the dark chocolate fudge I'm gonna be making.
Dark chocolate fudge?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Show us how it's done.
Okay, so first you get a pan and then
I bought this just a medium-sized pot.
yep,
The pot actually, the pan would be like this.
a pot, sorry. Then
Have yourself a pot.
grab yourself a pot. Then you want to dump the chocolate chips into the pot.
Okay, just a bag full.
Yep, a bag full.
Okay.
Now, we gotta open. You want to take your can of sweet condensed milk.
What does it say? Eagle brand.
Eagle brand, yeah.
You can get any condensed milk.
It doesn't matter what brand, but I like to use the Eagle brand. It doesn't matter what brand you guys can use. You can use different types of brands. Now we're gonna pour it right into this pot.
Okay.
It looks like creamy milk.
Looks like cum.
Oh, someone's getting involved.
I am coming a lot for you. Peckhead. There she dumps the cum, or I mean condensed milk. Thanks, guys. She's dumping the condensed milk. Alright, next.
Now,
This guy has the most obnoxious editing I've ever seen in my life, but I also somewhat kind of understand it, and I kind of get where he's going with it, but it's super annoying.
we are going to add, well, you can use unsalted butter and use salt with this, but if you don't want to add the salt, like the extra salting, you can, if you don't have unsalted butter, you can use salted.
Right.
It still works. It still works either way. Either way, it still works.
How much butter to cut off?
About this much here.
Dude, what? What, dude? Like, get like a sharper knife. At that point, you're just like mushing the fucking butter. Like, that's like straight up like mushing it off. Like at that point, like just like drop with a knife and man.
About this much here.
So just
You
almost.
don't want to put too much salted butter because then it'll taste real salty. Yeah, you don't want that.
So that'd be about a tablespoon of butter.
Yes, about a tablespoon of butter. Yes,
Okay.
and it also it also depends on how much trying to figure out the word for it. Gotta think.
Okay, after the butter, where do you go from there?
Now you want to turn this on. It's
5 to 10 minutes later. That's
kind of looks exactly made.
it is. He's like now 2026. I just say sex.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. I got your PlayStation card. Oh, look how happy you are. I got your PlayStation card. Oh, look how happy you are. Rattler's still with us. They just got out of the store, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you right now.
I am Stitchy number one. I am Stitchy
Oh,
number
good
one.
Lord.
I am Stitchy number one.
Fuck Stitchy, number one. Yeah, you gotta do a lot more than
You,
that.
Brett.
Fuck Stitchy, number one.
Fuck you too, old bitch.
Here's a bit. Oh,
You're-
Your whole
Fuck
bag?
you, maid.
Let's call your whole bag. You're the maid.
You're the fucking whole bag.
Old maid.
No, Brett's gonna get into it with Shauna.
No, that is an old maid there. You're the maid, bitch boy. Fuck you, you fucking cowardly bastard. Okay, you got the horse.
Fat horse.
Look who's talking, you skinny ass lizard.
Skinny ass lizard.
Bubblehead.
You can get bubblehead. Look back and forth.
Oh, wow.
Okay. 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 Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that's gonna comment? But he has a shiesty on. Am I the only one? Yo, what's up, 6? Yo, what's up, 6, dude?
Like you said, no matter where we go, we can't take them anywhere.
Somebody, they are wearing shorts in the freezing ass cold.
What else to do?
I would do that. Look at that.
I would be
Got 'em
running around here
shorts.
naked.
No, you're not going to go out in public naked.
Why not?
Because Brett said you're grounded.
The hell he did. All right, Sean. Gummies and blowjobs for that?
I have an idea. We'll just give him a pair of thongs and take him to a stripper pole. And he can dance on poles.
Probably
And
laughing.
now, please welcome Brittany.
You mean Brittany?
Brittany, who's Brittany? Oh my.
Oh, okay. We can. Okay. Just. Okay. Okay. Filming the street. Okay, that's. Okay.
Begin Venomous Rattler.
That's right. Begin Venomous Rattler, guys. Just got done shoveling, guys. It's literally 1 o'clock in the morning, or 1:05 in the morning right now, and we are gonna go up.
Yeah. So it's actually funny you asked that, Six. Yes, I have. Yes, I have actually. I'm actually an expert in that field. Actually, you're talking to a known expert in that field. It's kind of sad, yeah, but like that's what makes it cool, though. Like that's what makes it like, like good.
The sheets and grab a little bite to eat. Only Zip Man and Shauna would go grab something at 1 o'clock in the morning. Y'all fans? Look who that is. Hiya, honey. We're live on the air. Venomous Rattler upload brings to you Shauna. And the Zip Man filming as usual. How you doing? Load up that gear, load up the shovel. We're going for an upgraded shovel this weekend, guys. We've got a broom in the back and
Yeah, like I miss like when places were like 24 hours. I had like whiplash whenever I moved away. Like whenever I moved away from like a huge city for the first time, and like I moved away, I had like whiplash of like I wasn't used to things being like, and like this was like before COVID. This was before COVID. I wasn't used to a lot of things, but like ever since COVID hit, like what I miss are like 24-hour Walmarts. My grandfather was like a compulsive buyer. He was a moron, basically. He was a rube, some might say. I called him a rube, so I was the one that said. But like my grandfather, like I don't know if he was restless, if he was in pain, or if he couldn't sleep. Whatever the reason was, he would do like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. trips, stop by like, some like fast food place, get some tacos, walk around fucking Walmart because he had the money to waste, basically. And like there was just one time where this dude came back with like 4 or 5 toasters. I want to say that they were microwaves, but like I don't see how he would have. They were probably toasters or like some kind of like small like waffle things. But like if he saw things on sale, he'd grab like 5 of them. He was like an NPC before like NPCs were a thing. He was like the original like rube, basically. In my mind, it was insane to me. But like sometimes my grandpa would like take me. Grandpa was a stoner. Yeah, probably. Getting stoned, going to Walmart, buying some crap, dude. God forbid a man buy toasters. It was ridiculous, though, because he'd buy a bunch of stuff that we didn't need or we didn't want. I remember he came home with like 3 crappy skateboards that were like junk. And I'm not using these, Grandpa. I appreciate these, but if I ride these things, I'm gonna bust my head.
my new shovel from last year, the blue and black one. Taking off on the road. Alright, guys. We're up here at my Graham Carroll's. We just got her done. Right. We're gonna pull out. Need the keys. Thank you, my dog.
Oh yeah, yeah. So like, yeah, like I'm not shitting on my grandpa. Well, I guess I was. Like, I'm sure my grandpa meant well. Like, I'm sure he meant well. Okay. Your gramp sounded cool as fuck. He was cool though. Nah, he was cool. I mean, I told you guys that he like beat up that like, so like, oh like he helped my dad beat him up. um, on my birthday, on my birthday at Chuck E. Cheese, this guy bumped into me. My dad did not like that. They got into like a verbal discussion or whatever. I was pretty clueless. We like separated. Um later on, I was told that my dad was gonna play rock paper scissors with that guy behind the Chuck E. Cheese. So I was like, oh, okay. They're gonna, they're gonna play rock paper scissors. As we're driving away, I see my grandfather like holding this dude back, and my dad is like doing like hard fucking body shots on this guy. That's a fond memory. I've told that I've told that a bunch. That's my fondest memory. That's probably one of my fondest memories as a child. Besides this one time where this guy like verbally like made my dad a pussy basically, and he like scared my dad, and I thought that was hilarious and cool. Because like that was the first time that I've ever seen that happen. And I thought he like punked my dad, and I thought it was hilarious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and Christmases and stuff, and like Thanksgivings and shit.
We about to grab a little bite to eat. You okay?
Nurse is killing me again.
Yeah, we did a lot of work. A lot of work. Alright, I gotta back out, guys. Sheets is literally just right there. See, guys? Behind that double wide, there's Sheets. That's where we're going for chow. Now, film my Graham Carroll's car. Backing out, guys. All right. Yeah, guys. Zipman is a lawn care plus snow removal man. We get a lot done around here, guys. This is actually part of the double wides that we own. We own these with Joy. So, yep. Never told you guys this. My mom's a property manager. And I help out my landlord.
Well, leave them alone because there goes your battery.
Yeah, we don't need that happening. Hooking the saw on the windshield. Careful walking. We're gonna go inside Sheets, guys, and grab something.
Sheets. Okay. What do you guys feel about Sheets? For those that don't know what Sheets are, what Sheets is, don't answer. But for those that do know Sheets, what would you guys rate it in general? See, like, I have a soft spot for Sheets. I like Sheets. I don't know what the fuck Sheets is. Sheets is better than Wawa, 100%. Nuke, fucking truth nuke. Sheets smell like bed sheets. I don't know. I don't know why that made me laugh, dude.
How about it? Oh crap! No. Is that man forgot to grab his quad? Don't know what I was thinking on that. That's what happens when you're busy, guys, doing all this work. And
you, what's up, Shinny? How's it going, my guy?
Look how nice the Sheets is, guys. Let's get some grub.
Hello.
Hi. That's made to order. You take that one. I'll take this one. Be right back, guys. Looks like we got the good goss. So let's see. You don't want no flex fuel, definitely not. So we're gonna hit this one. The Zip Man's getting gas for the eyes. The Zip Man's getting...
See, like, okay. I will defend Buc-ee's. I like fucking Buc-ee's. A lot of the food is mid to like not even freaking edible. A lot of the food is like extremely overpriced. A lot of the merchandise is like somewhat actually surprisingly okay. Like, it's not normal prices, but it's also not what you'd expect with like a, you know, something like a Buc-ee's or whatever. Like, I think, like, at least when I went, most of those shirts were like 15 or like $20. Their like sandals were like 15. Their backpacks were like 25 or something. You know, like, it wasn't horrible or whatever. Like most people like don't like shop there for like fucking convenience. It's like a tourist trap. It's like a ginormous fucking tourist trap, basically. And like sometimes you get fucking gas and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan. Okay, me personally, I'm a huge fan of fucking Buc-ee's. Now, I will say that I think it has the most badass mascot. I think Buc-ee can take out fucking Burger King. I think Buc-ee could take out fucking Ronald McDonald or whatever. Bite his shins off or whatever. You know, like it's a giant fucking animal or whatever. We're not talking about like a small little like what the fuck is Buc-ee again? A fucking beaver, you know what I'm saying? It's you know, like we're not talking about like a fucking 3-foot beaver, okay? We're talking about like a fucking 15-foot beaver, okay? Because if you have been to Buc-ee's, then you have indeed seen the actual statue outside, which is a ginormous fucking bronze statue of Buc-ee, okay? Now, I'm just going to use logic and assume that that is a real-life interpretation of his actual size. So, like, this ginormous beaver is going to, like, mollywop everyone, dude. Doesn't beat Mac tonight. Yo, what's up, Bung? How's it going, dude? You're right? Yeah, of course I'm right. I always imagined him normal size. Okay. Mac tonight, my beloved, dude. God, you guys are fucking insane, dude. Okay. I have a question, though. Would you... Okay. And this is a very, very important question, okay? Now, I think I already know the answer, okay? Hang on. God, these fucking sound effects are awful. Now, I think I already know the answer. But I have to ask, would you? Okay? Would you? Now, before I answer, before I answer, I have to preface that I'm a nice individual, okay? I have a hard time saying no, okay? I have a hard time saying no to things, okay? Because I'm so nice and pleasing all the time, okay? I'm a nice individual, okay? Good Lord, what is that? Hell to the no? No. Spuds McKenzie. Spuds McKenzie over here, dude. What if the room was dark and you imagined that she was a guy? Well, then I'd be all about it, dude. She kind of looks like... what does she look like? Like, what does she remind me of? What? Hang on. What's that show with like the fucking like big like red beast or whatever? It was like a show. It was like a show of like a little kid with like a giant beast that had spots on it. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. There it is, dude. There it is. Thank you, dude. Thank you. For whatever reason, for whatever strange reason, her face and like the way she talks even, and like the way that she like just like her in general, it really reminds me of what this character looks like. I know the character doesn't sound like that. But like, it really reminds me of this. I don't know why. Like she looks happy all the time. Like I'm jealous of her. Like she looks happy, you know. She looks fun. Whatever. I'm gonna put this like down here. Nah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Fuck it.
Nice big smile. Chocolate fudge, huh?
Mm-hmm. And another thing is, I just kind of don't feel right now. For some reason,
You don't feel right.
I'm not really feeling right.
Oh, you poor thingy.
I did this jumping jacks just to make comedy. But literally, my body's not.
All right.
I really don't.
All right. Let me see this picture. Let me see. Since I am a celebrity, okay, I'm a celebrity. I get messages all the time from fucking fans, raving fans, dude. I'm gonna get Leaping Lemur, or fucking Turkey Tom. Hey, dude, what are you doing to like my man Bucky, dude? Why are my mods assaulting fucking Bucky, dude? Why are my mods fucking assaulting Bucky like this? This is something I can't stand for, okay? Like, this actually upsets me. Like, this upsets me on like a whole nother level that you guys aren't even able to comprehend. Like, what did he ever do to you, dude? What did he ever do to you? Look how happy he is, too. He takes the punishment. He takes the pain. Okay, this might be going too far, but you could relate Bucky to Jesus Christ, because, like, he takes your sins and all your anger and absorbs them. And at the end of the day, he only wants a hug. You know what I'm saying? And look at that smile. Like, there's a lot that you can take from Bucky. Like, if you're sad or like depressed, or if you get knocked down easily, you know, like, never fear. Just be positive. Open up your arms for love and have a big old smile on your face. Like, I think that Bucky's like a national treasure.
Feel okay.
You gotta take it easy. Look at ya. Kitty pie.
And earlier tonight, the Zip Man actually took notice that my voice was kind of. How do you think my voice was?
No, but we've been working outside a lot in the cold and stuff, and.
Yeah, and I had to keep clearing my throat. I think my voice is back for now, but I did start.
Eat honey and drink orange juice.
Yeah,
And lots of water. Lots of water.
I think I am coming down but I just hope and pray they're not.
Dude, you always crack me up, 6. Damn, she's almost as wide as the TV. She's bigger than the fridge behind her. Look at the fridge in the background. Damn. I just remember they remade. Oh, sorry. I just remembered that they made Good Burger 2. Dude, that pisses me off so fucking much, dude. I'm gonna go on a nostalgia cell fucking rant.
Can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many, many of them.
I have no idea why they thought Good Burger 2 was gonna make money or do anything at all, dude. People begged, like lots of people did beg for a sequel, like 3 or 4 years after it came out, 5 years after it came out, a decade after it came out. But like after, like I want to say like 2010 was like your cutoff point, and like no one cared. Like no one cares, dude. The people that are huge fans of the fucking franchise, like me, or like another nostalgia cell that drowns himself in fucking nostalgia because they fucking hate their life. Just like me. You know, like if you're a fan of the franchise or just the movie in general, then like you're gonna hate it. If you're like a freaking zoomer that has no idea what that movie is, has no idea about like Nick at Night and like that whole fucking like ecosystem that movie fucking came from, then like you're also not gonna care, you know. If you're like an old boomer that like sort of remembers it, sort of, like, you're not gonna watch it, but yeah, it's like, oh yeah, like I remember that, blah blah blah, or whatever. It's just unnecessary. It's like the Sopranos movie, for example. Lots of people, so that movie's garbage, but lots of people have really stupid, idiotic opinions on why it's garbage. Lots of people were confused why the main story was about Christopher's fucking dad or whatever the fuck. And like lots of people were like, who cares about this? Who asked for this? Lots of people did. Lots of people did. You obviously went around. Lots of people wanted this. But again, they forced that weird nonsensical plot point with forced in new characters. That it was also way too long. Also, it was like way too long. Like I don't know, they probably made it so long because they wanted it to feel like a mafia film, and mafia films are long, and The Sopranos was long, and it was just bad.
And taking vitamins, fish oils, and probiotics work.
So that actually is a great example. The Breaking Bad movie, which I'm not a huge... Okay, I like Breaking Bad. I do think it's really... I think it's overrated, and that's only because so many... That's the thing. I like enjoying things, obviously, but I also hate when there's certain people that enjoy the thing I like, and they like the show, they defend the show, but they have like idiotic points, or like they have like stupid reasoning. Does that make me autistic? Does that make me autistic? Or does that just make me an asshole?
To you now.
Hey,
Vitamin D3s.
And look who's laying by Daddy.
It's Bubbies. Hiya, Bubbies.
Oh, he loves you, Daddy.
I know.
You love Daddy?
You don't want her, kitty.
He's hiding the remote.
underneath his fur. Bubbies. Hi, Bubbies.
Talk bubbies?
See, dude, I have the best chatters in the universe. One time, this one time I brought a punk chick to game night with my friends, and they wouldn't stop writing down Hitler as an answer, and she asked me a week later if my friends were Nazis. And I had to say that they're just highly regarded. Whatever happened to this punk chick, dude? You seem to have a lot of issues with like women in your life. I know that you called into my show before. I know you called in like a few months ago, and like we talked about how that chick like attacked you or held a Minecraft sword that was shaped like a gun to your head and stuff. Like, not to be like an armchair therapist like sort of guy, but like you need to like sort out those issues, my guy. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I don't think he's in the mood to meow this time.
Puppies. He's doing himself a bath.
I don't know. Make sure you guys subscribe. More to come. And we gotta finish up in Rattler mood tomorrow. We'll show you guys where the Rattler's moving to here tomorrow, guys. He's pretty much right across from
Begins the Miss Rattler.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Begins the Miss Rattler.
Things that man here.
Fuck me.
And I want to apologize to you guys for the hold up. And if you guys see behind me, I got my fiance a new phone charging thing. Then I got her this. Let's see if we can get it to turn on here. Where's the power button? It's charging. Your device ain't turning on, honey.
Yeah, I know something's wrong with it.
Probably gotta link your phone to it. In a couple breaks. I don't know when the breaks are gonna be happening, but
why is this music? Like, a lot of the music he uses is like fishing show, crab boat, like whale wars type like music. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, it sounds like an intro to like fucking like Dog the Bounty Hunter or something.
we're gonna be taking a couple breaks. I don't know when the breaks are gonna be happening, but I gotta be there for my mom, guys, you know, and the rest of the family. And things have been falling apart with my youngest, you know, and I kind of took it the wrong way. See, my youngest daughter thought that I called her a jackass, but I didn't. You know, she wants to be a man. She wants to grow a beard. Bethany or a female?
What, dude? Lore drop? When did this come out, dude? When did this come out? 7 days ago. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude.
I'm not a male. So, I blocked out her mom's side of the family a bit. I wasn't being mean, but I just need space right now. I need time. I don't hate nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I just need time to myself. Just me and Shauna time. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so from what I'm getting from this, because like it seems like he's not playing a character. Now, to be honest with you, he could be bullshitting all of this, but well, I need filler, so I'm gonna take this at face value for content. But it seems like his daughter is like coming out as trans, and like he like kicked her out, or like isn't talking to her or something, and needs time by himself. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna hold my tongue, but I will say that I do like the shirt in the background.
You know, I just gave up a lot of things. I gave up smoking. I gave up vaping. You know, and I don't want to get back into none of that. I even gave up drinking. I don't even drink hardly anymore, guys. Proud of me.
I don't know about that. I can't tell if his eyes are like glossy and like glazed over because of just how he is, or if he's a little bit drunk. He hardly drinks water. I'm not much of a water enjoyer, chat. I know that you guys might. Now, I've had my phases. I think a few weeks ago or a few months ago, I was all about water. Now, the fucking times are changing, okay? I only drink juice, okay? I drink juice and nothing else, okay? Now, it's not that I don't enjoy water, okay? And like I've said, I've had my phases or whatever. Like whenever I get scared or whatever, or like whenever I'm like, oh crap, I haven't like drink water in a bit, and then like I'd spend like a few weeks or like a month drinking water nonstop, and then like I stop for a while. I'm like, yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
For that, and then
yeah, dude, I'm dying, Thicky, dude. I want to come on live stream and let the people know that I only have a few months to live. Okay, I have AIDS. Okay.
Never chewed, so thank goodness I never got that shit. I know I promised you guys cooking videos, and the sleigh hasn't got here yet. The new sled hasn't got here yet. We're still waiting on it. The snow's coming soon. We gotta get that sled in. You know, Timu take.
I hate this. I hate that YouTube just changes things, and like that's all they do is just change things. Like, and like they don't they don't announce anything when they make these changes. I hate that stupid shield by the mods. I think that shield is dumb. I think that shield is dumb. I also think it's too big. Like, I feel like the hitbox or whatever, or fucking hitbox, the fucking like the fucking ratio of the shield is like a lot wider than like the wrench, so it makes the messages like fucking, it's unnecessary. It's fucking stupid.
Takes forever, but we are going to Brides in February, and the The Rattler is moving this coming Saturday. We got to help the Rattler. We'll update you guys more on Saturday with the Rattler. What's going on. We're going to have a wrestling party here, not this weekend, but the week after I help the Rattler move.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking, like, wrestling party, dude? No fucking way. Oh my god. I love wrestling, dude. See, like, this looks like an awful place, dude. Look, okay, I like gamer lights. Sorry, I like gamer lights. Okay, like, I understand it. It looks neat. It looks comfy. Okay, but like, this is like way too much. This is like way too much light. I wonder if these people like do shrooms and stuff. Like, I wonder if they like smoke weed. I wonder if they like, you know, like do some fucking like Xanax or whatever. I wonder if they're fucking pill popping and just like enjoying their time. You know what I'm saying? I love not being able to dust anything in my house. Well, like that's the thing, Six. You don't understand. These people, like these people don't dust. Like like these people don't dust their house, so it's fine.
You don't have to pay, the support's what we seek. Small creators, dreaming something big. With you, we can do it, hope will never dim.
Well, here we are, dude.
Oh, god damn it. I'm fucking stoned to the bone. I like these people though. Like, I want to say that like I generally like these people. Like, I have no hate towards this lovable couple. Okay? Nothing but love. Okay? Much love. Much love, YouTube. It's gonna be like a loud ass fucking sound effect. It's about to get fucking.
Hey guys, me and Zipman here.
Begin Venomous Rattler.
Arr, is it ever cold? Let me bring us down a bit. Here we go. Yeah, got a little seatbelt thing on, guys. We're here at Leithy's in Newry. It's not far from the Rattler's homeland, where the Rattler grew up, but yep, guys, 6 years today. We made our epic comeback here on the Venomous Rattler. Back then we called the Rattler and Zippy Umpire Channel when we came back 6 years ago. And coming up.
Wait, hang on. Let me see his fucking, like, hang on. Let me see his fucking WWE parties. Nutshot Challenge. Nutshot Challenge. Tribute to WWE icon Hulk Hogan. Okay, I have to watch that.
Stop flipping people off. So put up on that board. Put up on that board. Question number one. Oh, goody. Question number one. What?
Okay. That guy is scary, dude. That guy is like legitimately dead.
Pay attention, Austin. Yeah. Which workshop does Brett over here, where does he work at? Is it the Bedford workshop or the Altoona workshop known as Scales? It was still pretty freaking awesome. Altoona workshop. Altoona? Your buzzer goes off!
That means he's got the wax. Yeah.
The bells are right.
Championship. What two warriors was that?
Okay, this is like, this whole household, like, look at this guy in the back. Like, what shirt is that? I have never seen that shirt in my life. Like, not just the shirt itself, but, like, the fucking, like, design of the shirt makes, like, no sense. Like, I wonder, like, where he got this from. Hang on. I need to show off this fucking... I gotta show off this guy. Look at this, dude. Like, look, I understand that it's not, but, like, if you showed me this, I would have assumed that this was like AI. But this is, like, a screenshot from, like, an AI video. Because, like, for one, he just doesn't look right, like, in general. But also, like, that shirt just looks, like, wrong to me. It's like sending off buzzers in my head. Yeah, maybe it's like an employee exclusive t-shirt, dude. Okay, all right. I'm about to drop some Tarman lore, okay? So some Tarman lore. I already told you that whenever I was a kid, I wanted to be a dumpster diver and wear like a scuba suit and dive for fucking gold or fucking treasure in like landfills and stuff. But my other main like goal in life whenever I was a young kid was to be a Lego build master or fucking brick master. I don't even remember the fucking term now. But like, I wanted to work at Legoland. And the only reason why I wanted to work at Legoland is because they had these really cool shirts in the employee shops that were like rumored and stuff like that. And whenever I was a kid, I was super autistic. I was like super into that stuff, super into theme parks, super into that stuff. That's, I guess, a lot more common now. It's like a lot more fucking. It's more of like a fucking normie trait, I guess now. But I really wanted those employee fucking exclusives, dude. When I was a kid, I gave up the dream. I gave up the dream to be a fucking brick master or like a build master. Whatever the fuck. I gave that up whenever I was I think 13 or 14. Then I wanted to be a wrestler. Then I gave that up. and then I've been floating. I've been floating ever since YouTube. I'm a big guy doing big things out here.
I said which WWE and Intercontinental Championship went on. Which WrestleMania was that, and who was it?
WrestleMania is on, guys. This is
Okay. Hang on. I want to watch this video for fucking Hogan. I love me some Hulk Hogan, dude.
The Zipman Blockbuster.
You guys won't believe this one. As you see, my mowing gears behind me, and well, guys, we lost another legend, and we're popping up to you guys with some more fresh uploads tomorrow. But this is now Thursday, July 24th. 2 days after Ozzy's passing, we just lost one of the biggest wrestling legends of all time. The immortal Hulk Hogan has passed away today. So the other day we were praying for Ozzy and his family. Now we got to pray for Hogan. Pray for Brooke, his daughter, his daughter Brooke, and the rest of the Hogan family. AKA Terry Bollea, which was a champion from 1984 till today. To the year before I was born, guys. He beat the Iron Sheik for the World Championship, and Hulkamania was born.
If you want to play some RuneScape, dude, I'll play some RuneScape with you, dude. But it has to be the new version with the boats, okay? But I'll play some RuneScape with you, dude. We can get some, goth baddies and stuff.
And a little over a year after that, a year and 2 months later, along came WrestleMania, which we all know to today. WrestleMania wouldn't be born if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. But I'm praying for Hogan, taking my vitamins, minerals, and all that. Praying for Hogan to be up there with the Lord. I know he's with the Lord right now. He's flexing up in heaven. What you gonna do, brother? He's definitely gonna be missed.
All right, boys. I think I've had enough. So whenever I first watched these guys, like weeks or a month, 2 months ago now, however long it has been, I didn't like them at first, but I've definitely warmed up to them. I've definitely fucking warmed up to them. Now, let's watch for Casino Nomad, because thankfully, my predictions for his slow downfall have begun. Oh. And also, he is going to be live at 9 p.m., apparently, with his financial advisor, which we were all wondering about, who this woman was that he was having meals with, what is who is she? 'Cause I thought he was lying at first, but apparently she's a real person. Alright.
Welcome back, everybody. Broadcasting here from Suncoast Casino, my favorite casino. This video is not going to be a good video. This video, I'm going to be documenting the emotions that I go through when trying to chase. And it's going to be difficult. I don't know what to expect, but I wanted to bring you along for this roller coaster of emotions. If anything, to showcase the pitfalls of gambling, the pitfalls of trying to chase your losses, etc. So this is what I'm currently down for the month of January. I'm not happy.
Wait, shit. Wait. Hang on. There is no way but there's a new Deep Rock update. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon. Wait, I didn't realize it was coming out. Oh my god, Poggers. I'm actually pogging. Hell yeah, dude. I've been waiting forever, dude. Fuck yeah. Thank God. Oh my god. Yes. See, like, that's what I think too, is that, like, they need, like, new mobs. That's what they need. I mean, they're more than likely going to make another game, before, I don't think they're going to update the game that much. But I do agree that I think the game overall... Now, I love the game. I think it has a great gameplay loop. I think it's very fucking satisfying. Sometimes repetitive, but it's fun. But I definitely think that they need, like, new mobs for sure. But this looks okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. There's 4 new enemies in this update. Okay. I have misspoken. Okay. I was incorrect. This looks fun, dude. This looks fun. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, dude. People have been asking for the Minecraft server. I know. If I do the Minecraft server, it's gonna be like a crossover with fucking Thicky or whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll fucking figure out once I stop being so lazy about it and shit like that. But I want to get on Rust. I want to do Rust. But, like, the only problem with Rust is that, Rust is, like, a fucking, 40-hour game. And, if you're a noob, you're not going to have a fun time. You're not going to have a fun time for the first few hours until you get into the fucking, groove of things. And it's, a hard game to, stream from. Or not stream from, but, I guess because the only reason why I'm mentioning Rust also is because I also recently got back into Rust. I've been playing Rust because there's going to be a huge update coming out with literally what I've wanted for years, which is craftable boats, dude. With cannons, dude. Like that's what we needed in Rust for so long. Add some silly, ridiculous shit. That's what we needed for so long. So like I'm prepping to be a pirate, okay, sailing the seas for fucking booty and stuff like that. I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be a it's gonna be legitimately one of the most game-changing updates to not just Rust, but like to like a video game. I can't wait. It's gonna be huge, dude. Wait. Some people have fun in Rust. Rust is fun. You just have to play on like a 2x or like a 3x server, so it gives you like more materials when you loot like a crate, or like you fucking like, or you farm some wood or you farm some stone, you'll get like twice as much. If you play on those servers, the gameplay is like really fast on those servers. You can get guns in like an hour or two. Or you can probably get a gun within the first like 15 minutes if you like farm the roads enough, depending on what fucking server it is, I guess. But if you play on like the modded servers, then it's not that. It's not that. Yeah, dude. Wage slave game. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, I know. I've thought about that before, dude. I've spent a lot of time on Rust, and like I'm farming wood for like a base for my friends, and I'm like, man, I have spent a long time doing this. I should probably log off, but then I spend like another 5 hours getting more stone or like getting more metal, and then I'm boned, you know. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, I know you're not talking shit. No, it's all good, dude. And also, you can also talk shit. It's all good. I had a roommate for a while that was so into Rust, he made salty seem normal. There's a lot of trolling potential. I have this clip. It's on my other PC. I think it's on my laptop. I think. But I have this clip of this guy freaking the fuck out in like COD, saying that and he was playing the game as he was on the phone with his bank or whatever the fuck, and apparently they took out like $1,000 out of his account for unpaid blah blah blah, and now he couldn't pay rent, and he's on the phone, and he's on the phone with the fucking bank. And I see him, I see his avatar, and I see he's crouching and sort of like walking in a circle, stress walking in the video game while he's like on the phone. That's one of my favorite clips. I know that's not Rust, but it's COD. I've had a few clips where I think, I'm not trying to over exaggerate, it was maybe like 4 or 5 minutes where I sat on a ginormous rock. And this chick and this one dude were like fucking fighting, and apparently there's a few other people there, like it was a bunch of nakeds or whatever, but like then these two people got into like a heated argument, and I guess that they lived in the same house because they both logged off at the same time, and if you haven't played Rust, when someone logs off, their actual avatar goes into like a prone sleep position, and is like napping, and you can loot them or you can kill them. So like when they both logged off at the same time, and it was like surreal, and like I guess it's not funny now, but at the time I thought it was hilarious. That these two people were having an argument while they were probably in the same room or something.
Why did it have to be pit jobs?
Okay. Alright. That looks cool.
Be about it, because if you...
Oh, yikes, dude. Oh. Okay. Look at that number, chat. Yikes, dude. Yikes, my guy.
I'm not happy about it, because if you add on my current hotel costs of just under $600, not a great way to start off 2026. So right now, unfortunately, my mind's not in a good spot. I'm actually heading to the bank to pull out $1,000.
Oh my god, for what? Oh no, oh god, for like more gambling? Oh no, dude. Okay, and also, I just wanted to say that make sure to like the stream, and I really appreciate, it does mean a lot to me that I have a lot of people that are willing to like, to like spend their day in my weird, stupid, mentally challenged community that I have built. I appreciate it. It means a lot. So make sure to like, hit that bell, run downstairs on a tablet and force your mother to fucking watch my streams. You know what I'm saying? Like when your dad is working on the car, get like a tablet with like a speaker. You know what I'm saying? Surprise him with my streams, so he overreacts and smacks his head on the car hood, and the fucking car hood comes slamming down on his hand. I think that'd be funny and hilarious.
Keep in mind, I am in a decent financial position. I don't have any debts. I'm definitely not cash advancing. I've got money in savings and everything. I'm okay, but this $1,000 means a lot here, because
yeah, so I don't understand how people watch, like, look, I understand that a large portion of people just want a certain opinion that they somewhat vaguely agree with, like talked back to them. They just want to hear similar thoughts and similar things. That's all they want to hear. That's all they want to do. Because like Asmongold has like grown a large audience of people that like weren't necessarily like familiar with his like history and stuff, and like lots of people that just don't care, and like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. He's fucking Asmongold. He doesn't have actual influence. At least I hope he doesn't, because that would be actually fucking like horrible. If he actually had influence on fucking youth and stuff like that, but I'm sure he doesn't yet, quote unquote. But like, it's just like, it's very obvious that it's very obvious he doesn't care about the stuff he's saying. It's very obvious he doesn't actually lean a certain way. It's very obvious he's a grifter. And also it's like just like this week, or like last week, he believed like some fake fucking article or whatever, and his chat like exposed him for it or whatever. I can't stand Asmongold. I think he's a fucking fake and a fraud, but also get that bag. Also get that bag. Because, like, in some hypothetical scenario where I was also in that position, I would do the same thing probably. Because that is a lot of revenue that guy's making off the shorts, off his videos, off his streams, off the TikToks. I'm sure that dude has like 3 or 4 multiple clip channels that all pay him, that do shorts and do like reruns of his content on live streams. I'm sure that guy's raking in the dough, and on Twitch or on Kick or whatever platform he's on now. Like DSP had the nerve to try and like insult like freaking Asmongold and try and like give him tips that one time, because and ignore his advice, even though his advice was very just, it was just very like, normal advice, I guess. It wasn't anything like fucking astounding. DSP was making bank after the interview. Well, good. Well, like, I'm glad that he's making no money now. I hope DSP rots, dude.
If I lose it, that puts me over $3,000 in rent.
Oh my, okay.
For the month, which is just
okay, but okay.
Horrible.
Okay.
But
No,
my goal
okay. I'm gonna be a positive Polly and say that's not bad at all. It's all gonna be okay. You got this.
to use this 1,000 to 1 second, let this car go by. My goal is to use this $1,000 to hopefully recover the $714 that I pissed away last night at the craps table. So come along with me, come experience the lows, and we'll see what happens.
Your destination is on the left.
I'd like to make a withdrawal, please. 1,000.
In all places okay with you?
Please, yes. I played 4.5 hours of craps the other night and 30 minutes of slots. Again, I lost $714. This is rough. And I also feel bad because out of that $700 that I lost yesterday, 400 of that was earmarked for some craps play at Aliante with another content creator. Please, folks, go check out Woody Be Crappin' on YouTube. I'll put his information down below. Kevin.
Hi, this is Woody Be Crappin'. Welcome back to my channel. Before we start, I just want to apologize to my followers of the lack of videos over the last month. It's been kind of a rough month for the damage that we can do here at Aliante.
Absolutely. And Kevin, I just want to say thank you so much for having me come on here. This is actually going to be my first official gameplay live appearance playing craps, so I'm very excited to be here with Kevin. I'm going to go ahead and be shouting him out from my channel as well. So for all those who have been watching my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe for Kevin, who's got a great channel. Even before my channel started getting big, the algorithm led me to his...
Big. Yeah, big.
Yep.
Okay, alright. We can watch that maybe. Maybe. Probably not.
Got a little bite to eat. I am feeling a little lethargic.
Wait. Okay, wait. So from what I'm understanding is that this guy, okay, so for what I'm understanding, this guy was 2K. This guy spent 2K already this month. Then this guy takes out 1K because he's going gambling with that other weird guy. This is insanity. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, lots of people, like, not lots of people, maybe like 1 or 2 people were like, why are you watching this guy? Why is this funny? Because just have faith, okay?
Be able to see my strategies, my losing strategies, apparently, contrasted with the way he plays craps. I was interested in his channel well before mine even took off, so I'd like to give him some love. I really like the way he approaches the game of craps. I really like the way his energy is in his videos. It's nice and laid back. It's not always so showy and flashy. So I really enjoy the content he puts out. Make sure to give him some love, guys. Woody Be Crappin' on YouTube and look for that video coming up. Hopefully I'll have some money to play with for that session. So yeah, the goal right now is to go back to the room, got a little bite to eat. I am feeling a little lethargic, but my mind is 100% on, you get the fever.
$28 for that, dude. $28 for that. I don't even see any meat, dude. Where's the meat at, brother? Where's the meat at, dude? I thought you said that you were feeling like lethargic, dude. That many pancakes is like, what are you, freaking diabetic, dude? I don't see any meat on there. Those pancakes do look good though, dude. Those pancakes do look good though, but not for $28.16. Okay, okay, hang on. There is no way we did this shot. I need to green screen this. I need to cut this out, like, fucking immediately. That is so awesome, dude. That is actually, like, fucking Kino.
Just had a nice
the fucking fade.
Just had a nice meal at Dupar's. Pancakes were delicious. I've come back up to the room.
I get, dude. Hang on, dude. No, dude. Oh, man. I hate to do it to him, dude. I hate to do it to him. I really... Oh, I'm fucking messing up because I'm fucking laughing. God damn it. Like, he has like a very very like specific head shape. I like it. I don't think I did it fucking justice, I guess. I like the little like part on top. Like a little part on top that kind of looks like some kind of brush that you use to like get some grease off a plate or whatever. Yes, so boss, dude.
I've reset my mind. Going into this as if it's just another session, but emotionally, I'm still very tense. I still really feel the urge to to play and try to make back all of that 700 that I lost. I'm just gonna give it my best shot. I've done some warm-up reps with the dice. I know it seems crazy practicing on a bed, but if you're like me and you like being consistent with your throw, sometimes practicing with the bed is all you can really do before you go down to the craps table. If anything, I focus on my grip and just the feeling, just the feeling of holding the dice, releasing it. I just like to get a couple warm-up reps in before I go. I'm going to be smart, do the right thing. I'm going to put 500 of it in the safe. That way I don't feel compelled to use it if I go on a really bad run. I'd like to be able to save that 500 to have fun with Financial Advisor tonight, and also to be able to play my session with Kevin at Woody Be Crappin' later on. So, crossing fingers. Let alone to the over 20,000. After an hour and 40 minutes of grinding at the table, I managed to make back $55.
Oh.
It's barely a dent to what I've lost.
Wow. Wow, dude. Wow.
Lost yesterday, let alone to the over $20,000 that I've lost over the past 20 months, almost 21 months. But financial advisor's arriving, so I decided to take a break and walk away up just a little bit. We'll regroup once she gets here, and we'll try again. We'll see what happens with her by my side. Okay, so
okay, so like, okay, I am so confused on what he means by okay. Like, I understand what a financial advisor is, freaking obviously. Now, I have played poker and I have gambled like a tiny bit, so I may be unfamiliar if this is common, but I didn't know for like certain people in finance who like may gamble, get a financial advisor. Like, from my perspective, it's already a red flag already if you need one, because I don't think this guy is making that much money to even need one. And maybe he got one to keep him in place, to like manage his money because this guy knows he's so awful at it or whatever. Why is she limping? Because she just left my place. Fucking got him, dude. No, lol. She helps him spend more money on her. Yeah, I mean, that's also what I was gonna say. Is like, from my perspective, it also seems like maybe he's being cheeky, and like she's like some sort of like night woman. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, like she does seem kind of bougie or whatever. She has like nice shoes on, some pants, a big old purse, like a tank top, like a denim top or whatever. She'd be on fleek, as the kids said like 15 or like 10 years ago. You know.
Her by my side. Okay, so
Are those Jordans, dude?
My side.
Yeah, dude. She has Jordans on, dude. She's obviously a very high class. Okay, she has Jordans on.
Okay, so I had spoken with one of the pit bosses the other day, and they said my play qualified for some type of meal comp. We currently have reservations.
Oh my god, dude. You guys crack me up, dude. You guys crack me up. I love my chat, dude. I love my chat so much.
At one of the restaurants at Rio to take advantage of the final $50 food credit with my platinum status. However, we're going to see which is the better deal. We'll see if Suncoast is offering us something nice, hopefully a steakhouse, which would be great. So we're going to go down and check, and we'll see what happens. I want to thank you guys for pushing through to the end of the video here. Thank you all for your likes, your comments, and your subscribes. I really do appreciate your continued support. This has been kind of a downer video, I know. It sucks, but hopefully it gives you all a glimpse into what it's like when you're chasing your losses and just kind of the emotions that go into it and how that can become troublesome. But
so some people have pointed out, you know, maybe God, because like, so okay, so this guy has talked about his life before, to like a certain degree. We know that, at least from what I recall, he was some kind of like music producer, or like maybe he played the tuba or something, and apparently he like had some like he had some like decent accomplishments, maybe. I'm not too sure about that, but like at least in my opinion, he kind of seemed like a nepo baby because because his mother was in show business. Unless I'm thinking about, wait, I might be mixing this up with another ball cow. I might be thinking about I might be thinking about Astro Shamanat. I'm pretty sure like that guy. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
We're going to do some chasing off camera. We'll see what happens. It's coming to the end of January. I'll share my numbers with you all, of course, but it's not looking good, folks. I'm going to be honest. A lot of money has been spent this month.
Wait, hang on, dude. Hang on, dude. I have to check this now.
I don't live in a...
Hang on. Does he lore drop in this? Does he show fucking pictures? Oh, damn it. Damn it. There was one... There was one video where he showed pictures of his of him like something involving his fucking past. But I can't. Dang it, dude. I thought it was in this one.
Don't live in a home. I don't live in an apartment. I don't live with my parents. I don't live in my car. And I'm not homeless. What am I?
A fucking dumbass.
I'm a casino nomad. So right now my goal for this week is to set up November. We've got Formula One coming to Las Vegas. It's going to be a very, very busy weekend, and I'm doing my best to try to secure. I've received a lot of requests from family members and friends who have been wondering how the heck I've been living full-time in casino hotels for 15 months. I've been doing this since June of 2024, and so now I finally decided to spin up a YouTube channel, patch you all in.
Okay, see, this is what I was saying earlier. This is worse than being homeless. Why? Because this dude is spending like lots of money. Like the whole reason on why he's doing this, because he wanted freedom. He didn't want to pay that much money in rent. That is basically his intent. But he's paying more than what he would be in rent.
To my lifestyle, how I make this work, and live full-time in casinos. So I checked mail at my friend's house the other day, and what do you know? I got lucky. Tropicana Laughlin here is offering some deals, and inside, it looks like they do have an offer for 3 free hotel rooms. So we're gonna give them a call and see if we can make something happen. So I reached out to the Tropicana Laughlin and...
Okay. I don't want to stay on this for like way too long. I thought he talked about his history, because like, dang it, I wonder if he deleted it, because he talked about how he was married and how he got divorced. There was like a, yeah, that's only 4 months ago. Okay, so this guy has definitely 100% deleted a few videos, because that was not his first video. From only 4 months ago? No. No. I found this guy like 6, 7, 8 months ago. 4 months ago, my ass. Okay. Okay. So, like I said earlier, he is going live at 9 p.m. He's going live at 9 p.m. Apparently, he's going live with his financial advisor. Now, oh man, I had no idea that he fucking like streamed on Christmas Eve. Oh, that's fucking depressing. No, okay. To be fair, I also streamed on Christmas Eve, but I also wasn't homeless. Okay. Holy crap, that's a lot of timestamps, dude. He timestamped the whole thing. Okay.
And how you guys doing? They need to prosecute the satellite controller for fabricating and trying to impersonate my dermatologist. And they need to prosecute the satellite controller for trying to impersonate my dentist. And he must be prosecuted immediately. And the cops need to arrest the satellite man for trying to impersonate my dentist. And you are not a historic or a historian of my identity or my mother and father, government man, because you have tried to play this game of leaving my identity out of information of my mother and father's companies and estates. So you need to be ordered into court for trying to steal my identity and covering up my identity in historic facts and documents.
Well, I mean,
when we were here,
fucking based, and I agree, Tony.
And how you guys doing? They need to prosecute.
I agree, Tony. I agree.
And how you guys doing? There's a lot of things about America that has obviously been not followed up on in the history of things, which is very serious in reference to people, in reference to people's identities, such as I don't believe in people just calling themselves Americans in reference to when it's the acknowledgement of a person's race or religion, in reference to when they're messing with somebody else's life or race or religion. Like, for instance, somebody'd say, oh, they're from the white race. Oh, well, white race what?
Oh, okay. All right, now. Hang on now. I don't know if I... Okay.
Like, what part of your identity is other than that? Like when somebody says, oh, they claim they're Asian American, or they might claim they're Middle Eastern American, or they might claim that they're Mexican American, or they might claim that they're Canadian American, or whatever, French American, or Italian American, or African American, or Irish American, whichever. The point of it is, it's very important that people say and know what their race is, because then when problems come up in the country, or if somebody claims that they're German American, well, it's very important because Germans try to invade other people's races. You understand?
Hey, watch it. Samoan American, get out of here, dude.
And they try to control other people's people and other people's children and other people's lives. So it's very important to find out and to know that people cannot just go around just saying they're American. In basic information, American what? I mean, most people know around the people they socialize with are people they're.
What is this, dude?
Everybody, and you may call me the Riddler. Not next to the brown pants I am vengeance, so Batman.
Okay, that's. Hang on.
It was still
Oh,
king of the
God
hill.
damn it.
The final episode.
Shut the hell up.
I am vengeance, so Batman. I am vengeance, so Batman.
This guy is cool.
What's up, people? Just to let you know, I'm a gothic emo.
Oh no. Oh no, dude. People are gonna swarm this guy. Does he upload a lot? Oh, no, he doesn't. He barely uploads at all. Never mind then. Because I was gonna say, if this guy like uploaded more, then 100% people would have jumped all over this dude. There's just like certain people, like certain lolcows that I can just tell.
Flash Riddle. Flash Riddle. Flash Riddle.
This guy is cool though. I like him regardless though. I appreciate it. And all that. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, what is this? Okay, so a lot of the time, okay, so a lot of the time, these guys usually have YouTube playlists that are usually open and not private or locked or unlisted, and it's usually filled with goon bait, usually. Which it is. The hell is this?
I know you don't show you're up for toast, and it's not.
Say hi.
Okay.
Say hi. You graded your own paper? No, you have to talk.
Alright. That's a high school student. Let's move on from that. Oh, that's okay. What a weird place to see fucking Destiny and freaking Melina at.
Hey, it's your boy.
Your boy fuck.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Okay, that was good. Like that was good.
Man, excuse me, but I feel like we on the same wave.
The second time that I saw the Hannah Montana movie, the part where she like takes off.
So you haven't done feet modeling?
Nope.
It's your first time.
This is my first time. Yeah.
So are you excited? Or are you like, this is kind of weird?
Yeah. No, I agree. Because every time I like have any sort of milk photo shoot, it like does really well, and I'm like.
How long have you been doing modeling?
A couple years. Yeah. Like really since I moved to LA. Like a little bit. I used to live in San Francisco.
She has
so
some
like a little bit up there.
Like they're like really beat up. You know what I'm saying? They're like beat up. But like, what is this channel though? Like, what is this channel though?
Alright, and now we're just hanging out.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah, you can talk about whatever. I'll talk about your burlesque stuff if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Let's move on. Alright. Shall we chat? Let's see if we're gonna move on from this.
watching Soulful Discussions.
Wait, what now?
You're watching Soulful Discussions.
Okay. Apparently I'm watching...
All right, so hi and welcome back.
Hi.
So real quick, brought you back out. Your video is currently out right now. We're currently at...
If not, you're missing out on beautiful women and beautiful...
What is this, dude? I think I've seen this before. Oh my...
Hey, this is Sky and you're watching Soulful Discussions.
Okay, I need to stop. Alright, let's watch some, let's watch something else.
The most underrated ways to reduce anxiety and build confidence isn't mindset hacks, it's not social techniques, it's getting your body working properly. The basics, the fundamentals. I remember before I built my own...
This guy's, do I know this guy?
Here we go. So it looks like... Hi.
That's a lot of fucking subs, dude. That's a lot of fake subs. Hospital trying to drop me off at a homeless shelter. My 886-pound weight loss journey. And he's still uploading. It's just a bunch of crap. It's just a bunch of like members only stuff. I mean, this guy's got a baddie, so you know.
Okay.
He just sits there and wheezes. Wait. He just sits there and wheezes.
There's another one coming. There's got to be...
What even was that, dude? I'm not even able to tell you what that was. Hang on. Like what even was that? That was wild.
Yeah. In the bedroom.
Back.
Yeah.
That's fine. So,
It's leaking.
on the roofer, I'm gonna be removing some ice.
Got some calluses too, dude. What's happening? Like, come on, man. Like,
I'll give you $1,000 if you complete a Body by Mark Fitness.
Focus. I'm gonna do hip thrusts. Usually I'll do like a building hip thrust. And then I'll do dumbbell RDLs.
Okay.
and then I'll do maybe like a hamstring curl, and then I'll do like a
Yeah. So yes, we did 6. I'm not gonna lie to you. We only watched like maybe 8, maybe 10 minutes of it, and then like I got off topic and we like moved on. But yeah. I have, dude. Boys. Boys. I had fun, boys. Oh shit. That's the wrong screen. I had fun. I really appreciate all the donations, and again, I will say, I appreciate I appreciate you guys a lot. I'm glad that I've built this weird niche, fucking community, and it makes me proud in a weird, autistic way. Mostly because I have the same people. I have the same people in my streams. Like I just have the same people, and it's something I've always noticed. That not a lot of streamers. Oh, not okay. Like some do, obviously, because that's how you grow in the first place, I guess. But still. Thank you, Shad. Thank you, Benton. Thank you, Sugar. Thank you, Champ. Thank you, Rappy Sandwich. Thank you, fucking Wasteland. Thank you, 6 again. Thank you. For all the donations again and all the memberships. Now, I do have memberships for only $5 a month. Yes, I know. For only $5 a month, you can support my content. I don't spam ads. I don't lock things behind fucking paywalls, really. But also, if you don't, that's cool too. Whatever. Okay. I am Tarman, the Starman, and I had fun this stream, man. I like the what's that guy's name? The fucking Rattler guy. I like that guy's content a lot. I think that guy needs some kind of deep dive, I think. Alright, boys. And no, I am not watching Air Bud 2. Why do you guys want me to watch Air Bud, dude? Why is it a thing that you guys want to torture me with, dude? I watch Turbo. Dude, how dare you call me gay, dude? You weren't even in my chat for a bit. You fucking come back and you come back to fucking call me gay, dude. What's wrong with being gay, dude? There's nothing wrong with being gay, chat. Alright, chat, but I'm gay, okay? No, we're not watching... No. We're not watching Boss, baby. No. Wait. What's that... What's that movie with the super smart babies? What's that fucking what is it, fucking Baby Geniuses, dude. I'd rather watch Baby Geniuses. I'd rather watch Baby Geniuses and Dog versus Cat, where the freaking dogs are like spies and stuff, and they're all sentient, and cats versus dogs. What other crap is like that, dude? super babies, dude. The spy cats, yeah, dude. And like it was also like it was like weirdly like racist too. Well, they made all the cats like Japanese people or whatever. We could watch G-Force, dude. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to some G-Force action, dude. We could watch some G-Force, dude. What about dang. I'm trying to think of some other slop. Oh well. I am Tarman for Starman. I might be live later to watch Baby Geniuses. We're not watching Blade. We're watching crap fucking soy garbage. And I'm gonna force you guys to watch this shit. I'm gonna force you guys to watch slop garbage. A24 slop, modern aged woke garbage. I'm gonna shovel it down your throat using a snow shovel. I'm gonna and to be honest with you, I might need a bigger shovel, so I'm gonna go down to Home Depot and I'm gonna leave this stream on really quick, and I'll be right back with that fucking shovel, dude.
Hey man, why do you think that you can get away with calling people names like that?
Tarman, you need to clean off your desk sometimes. It's covered in cum.
Don't you wanna know how this story ends up being such a waste of time? Oh well, it all ended just fine. Obsessed with all these statistics, most of whom don't even really fit into what you got functioning. Fixing any scrap to do for me. Norman, the shaman, he's not too excited. He's a tumor and a coomer, frequent internet abuser. He speaks to you through a feeling too
You need to clean off your desk sometimes. It's covered in cum.